There's no historical basis for a Corvette-Mustang rivalry, but when you look at the 2008 Chevy Corvette Z06 and the 2008 Ford Shelby GT500KR, the similarities are undeniable. Both are rear-wheel drive, both are rated at over 500 horsepower, and both are expensive. Given the Shelby's $82,000 price tag, the Corvette Z06 even looks affordable at just over $76,000. Price aside, it's what's under the hood that really counts. The Z06 has an all-aluminum 7-liter LS7 V8 that makes 505 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. For those of you still stuck in the 60s, 7 liters equals 428 cubic inches. Ford takes a different approach. It uses a double overhead cam 5.4-liter V8 fitted with a supercharger and an air-to-water intercooler. KR versions get a carbon fiber hood that directs intake air to a Ford racing filter. Shelby's team also recalibrates the engine and adds less restrictive exhaust. The result is 540 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. The Z06 hits 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds and blazes through the quarter mile in 11.7 seconds at 123.2 miles per hour. Launching the KR is a little trickier. Its skinnier rear tires spin excessively on the starting line, and once it's moving, the nearly 2-ton Mustang simply can't run with the Z06. It takes 4.9 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour and posts a 12.8-second quarter-mile run at 114.6 miles per hour. The Corvette's advantage continues when it comes to braking. The Z06 stops from 60 miles per hour in 108 feet, while the GT500KR needs 115 feet, and its brakes are more susceptible to fade. The Chevy also has much higher handling limits. It goes to the slalom at 69.2 miles per hour and generates big grip on the skid pad at 0.97 G. The Shelby has less grip and only manages 0.92 G on the skid pad. Compared to the Corvette's independent rear suspension, the KR's solid rear axle is a liability in the slalom. Even slight pavement irregularities are enough to throw off its balance. As a result, it only runs 65.5 miles per hour through the cones. On public roads, the Shelby Mustang offers decent balance, but the car is too heavy to feel at home in tight corners. Both cars are reasonably fun. The trouble is, the 2008 Ford Shelby GT500KR has a serious price tag, and its track numbers simply don't back that up. Die-hard collectors will want the KR, but if you actually want to do some serious driving, the Z06 is the one you want. It has one of the best V8s available in any car sold today, and has the handling to match. Ultimately, the 2008 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 comes out on top because it's simply a real sports car.